Hey there fellow tone chasers, I'm Robert and welcome back to Tone Chase Basement. Well, today is Tele Day and we'll compare the three levels of the historic Fender Telecaster models. The Squier Classic Vibe 50s, the Fender Made in Mexico 50s and the 63 spec'd American Vintage 2 Fender Telecasters. Let's explore the legacy and the unique characters of these guitars and find out which one would fit you the best. So first I've got a confession to make. Although I was a Strat player my whole life, I think I just like the Teles more. I don't know, it just came with the years as I got older, I think. The Fender Telecaster is a revolutionary design from the early 50s which reshaped the music landscape. But what is so special about the Telecaster? Well, it's just a greatly balanced does-it-all kind of guitar which suits almost every style. It's bright but not harsh sounding, spanky tone and that characteristic twang, and although it's got single coils, it sounds really fat, almost as fat as a humbucker guitar, but with that single coil-like immediate attack. It has shown its capabilities to sound best in a band context, as it's uniquely capable of cutting to the mix without overpowering other instruments. Its simplistic yet versatile design has made it really popular among various genres, from country to rock, from jazz to blues. It just fits everywhere. Now let's check out all these three beauties one by one. First we have here the Squier Classic Vibe 50s. This model is a tribute to the Telecasters of the past, offering vintage aesthetics and sound at an affordable price point, and it's perfect for beginners and enthusiasts alike. With a pine body, a slim C-shaped profile maple neck, 9.5-inch radius, bone nut, chrome barrel saddles and designed by Fender Alnico pickups, it tries to recreate the classic Tele tone. The tinted gloss neck finish adds to the nostalgic feel. Yeah, the price point of this one is around $400. The next one is my Made in Mexico 50 Special Edition Deluxe from 2011. Today's equivalent would be something like the Vintera 2 model, and it's sitting comfortably in the mid-range, and this Telecaster blends traditional features with some modern enhancements. It features an ash body, a soft V-shaped maple neck, 9.5-inch radius, a bone nut, brass compensated saddles, and it came with custom shop Texas special pickups, which are a bit hotter and fatter sounding than the regular classic Tele pickups. It also got the reverse control plate layout, so the pickup switch is on the opposite side. The only modern mod that I made to it is that I added the Fender locking tuners on it. And the price point of Vintera 2 in this range is around $1,100–1,200. Finally, the exquisite American Vintage 2 Telecaster. This guitar is a high fidelity and an accurate year-specific recreation of the historic 63 Telecaster, designed for purists and professionals seeking that vintage feel and sound. True to its roots, it's got period-accurate specs, older body, a mid-60 C-shaped neck profile with a 7.25-inch radius with laminated rosewood fretboard, bone nut and threaded steel saddles, and it's got the pure 63 pickups in it, which are also year-specifically spec'd Telecaster pickups. So the attention to the detail in recreating the original 63 specs on this guitar is astounding, and the price point of this beauty is around $2,200. Let's compare them head to head with three different gain stages, using the UAFX Lion for some very nice British sounds. Of course, each guitar represents a different value and quality. The Squier is an entry point guitar, and for its price, actually you shouldn't expect as much of it or craftsmanship like the higher level ones. In my experience, this guitar, out of the box, needs a lot of work and setup to make it work as it should. Honestly, I didn't find it neither enjoyable or comfortable to play, and sound-wise it just sounded dull and muddy to me, lacking dynamics. So my honest opinion is that for this price, or even less, there are some better alternatives, other brands that might be better choices and might deliver more for an entry-level Telecaster. The Mexican Tele is a versatile workhorse. You can really see and feel a huge upgrade in the quality compared to the Squier one. The playability, the feel, and the sound of it is really enjoyable, and you really have that feel of a real historic Tele because of this soft V-neck shape profile. And these custom shop Texas special pickups, they sound just really fat. However, they do lack a bit of that twanginess on the lower strings, and due to its higher output, they might tend to sound a bit heavier than the authentic Tele, but regardless, it is a versatile guitar that can cover a lot of ground at a higher quality. And there comes the American Vintage too. Well, it really is a collector's dream and a professional's tool, and I'm just blown away how truly it captures the essence of the 60s Telecasters. And when you grab this guitar, you really have the feeling like it's been brought here through a time machine. The neck is a very comfortable round C shape all the way up to the body, and the rosewood fretboard and the vintage toe frets just give you that feel of a real vintage guitar. It's amazingly comfortable, and it just looks breathtaking. Sound-wise, as soon as you plug it in, after the first strum, a blind man could tell that it's a Telecaster because it just sounds 100% exactly like a Telecaster should. Punchy, twangy, and round. The 63 pure vintage pickups in it could also be called 63 pure awesomeness because they just sound so defined and articulate, and when you strum a chord, you can literally hear every note separately on every string due to its clarity and amazing dynamics. Comparing these guitars side by side, I definitely noticed the evolution in build quality, playability, and tone. The Squier offers an acceptable Tele tone. The Mexican one provides versatility and warmth, but the AV2 just delivers that quintessential exact punchy, twangy Tele sound that you would expect from a Telecaster at a higher level. I'm particularly impressed by the Mexican's flexibility, and it's a great middle ground guitar regarding the quality you get for the price. The Squier one was a huge disappointment. Honestly, I expected more from it, but the American Vintage 2 is just a truly exceptional guitar that really captures the essence of the 60s Telecasters. I just can't find the words to praise it enough, and if you can afford it, then you have all my blessing and recommendations. Of course, there is one higher level that we didn't cover today, and that is the custom shop range, but to come by a 5,000-6,000 bucks guitar is just not that easy. But what I can say is that I had the opportunity to try out a significant number of those as well, and what I can say is that the AV2 model is really close, and if you picked up an NOS custom shop, you just wouldn't be able to tell the difference between that and the AV2. Only if you are really into relic custom shop guitars, which is not really my thing, but that's for a different episode. So which of these guitars did you find most appealing? How do you think they compare, and which pickup sounds did you like the best? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining me in this deep dive into the world of historic Fender Telecasters. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and hit that bell for more from Tonchi's Basement. Until next time. And remember, the perfect tone is always just within reach.